Okay, let's start off by saying if you are new to this channel in any way and you're looking to watch said video with me, we do not do that here. I do a timer, we do a 3-second countdown, and then we watch the video together. You can go to a source and watch it along with me. If you don't want to do said thing, I suggest going to a different channel. That's what we do here. And I know it won't get a lot of views. I know that for everything, but a year and a half ago we tried this for a week, adding the video and sound, and then just sound, and I got my channel taken down and barely got it back up. So I'm not taking the risk. If you guys do want to watch along with me, that's why I do the 3-second countdown. That's also why we have the timer up there. So I'll be trying to explain that with different videos we do, or I might cut this out and put this at the beginning of each video, at least for a while. But otherwise, if you guys are new, that's what we do here, and we'll probably jump right into the video. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Again. I'm back. So this is a Monday I'm recording this. I was gonna do this last night, but I recorded what? Misfits and Sorry I'm Lying last night, but only get Misfits out because I had Overlord Season 3, the last 5 episodes, reaction and review coming out. And I didn't want to release that big thing plus 2 smaller videos. So you guys will be getting, you guys will be getting a lot more videos today. I'm not talking about, there's a 4-episode thing that I've not said that I've been watching. I've watched the first 4 episodes. I'm gonna probably record episode 5, 6, 7, 8 after it goes live today. But you guys are getting One Piece today. You are getting that secret thing. You're getting Borderlands DLC 4 Part 1, the Krieg DLC. You guys are getting Part 1 of that, and then you also are getting Sword Art Online, like I said, and maybe 1 or 2 other things. I can't think. I've worked later tonight. I have a lot to do. But this is One Piece episode 491. 941. God damn me. I haven't got any sleep yet, but I've worked tonight. Whatever. I'll figure something out here soon. I have a lot to record today. I have tomorrow off. Should be doing this tomorrow. Well, I need to catch up on this. Let's just jump into this. I forgot to do it on that. Three, 2, 1. And if you guys remember from last episode, I think I was crying at the end of the last episode. I got very close to it. Even though I'm a manga reader and I watch these just to see what they change, and then afterwards we review the chapters that come through along with these, you guys are in the, I would say, the golden age of One Piece right now with Wano. You guys are gonna get good chapters after good chapters. Maybe every so often you'll get one bad chapter, but episodes after another. I keep looking over here because that's where my OBS is and everything, all my recording software, and there's stuff on that screen. And me not having a mustache or a goatee because I went to trim my facial hair and I fucked up, and I was like, I have to shave it all off, otherwise it's gonna look really bad. So I'm not used to this yet. I'm gonna be growing it back. Also, if you guys, there's gonna be a few moments in here that I just could not talk about, because I can't talk about stuff that's coming in future episodes because it'd be spoilers. I don't want to spoil you guys if you're an anime only watcher, but I fucking love this episode. Oh, also, God of High School comes out today. That's what the other thing is. Oh. Like, it's happened on that last scene there with Luffy hitting Kaido. It's happening on the island, which it's not. That has not happened in the manga. So I do like the where they take different intros. Is Frankie in them here yet? Do you see this? And you guys will find out why I have so much hatred towards certain people. Because our anime only watchers, this is what took me over the edge. Because even when they're hurt or sad, I can't let it show on their faces. Fucking bastards. Imagine being. If you've watched this episode, imagine that. I say I hate smiling. Smiling actually hurts my face, but I don't smile that much, so that would be a different personality entirely. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you were too late, but you were running from. But you were also a little bit behind. I can't believe it was one hair tie. I forgot it was one hair tie that made it so they didn't recognize him. But also, he never smiled. I wonder how they learn here. Because I know they do learn about the smiles, but who tells them here? Does Shinobu tell them? I really don't remember. I know they find out, but who? Yeah. One of your best friends. Yeah, he was alive. You have to pay attention, Raizo. You still have to hide. You pay attention, you don't get yourself caught. It's probably because of the smile. I forgot the old man knows about the smile. Please let... Is Shinobu who tells them? Them telling... It was Shinobu. I just couldn't remember who tells them. That the mask that cannot be taken off is a really good way of summing this up. Eat the horrible fruit. But yeah, artificial. Tons of them have already been brought into the country. Yeah, why wouldn't they? Even if you destroy a factory right years after, you still are saying there's so many in the world. There's always a catch to something that's too good to be true. Stress rate is 10%. If 10 people ate that fruit, one of them would gain the ability. Then I won't see any improvements. Only the consciences. Won't be able to express their sorrow or anger. Yeah. Yeah, it was Caesar. This is one of the things that Oda showed us. And slowly told us over this manga chapter. Or two manga chapters. And holy shit, did it blow up the community, because I wonder if anybody predicted that the smiles were... Okay, we're gonna go through all these. Pleasures. Yeah. Yeah, the smile. I wonder if anybody in the past, and I'd have to go through a lot of channels to figure, I wonder if anybody called out the smile as maybe it was the name because of some other effect. He took notice of those failed smiles. Yeah. Yeah, you can't stand people dying of hunger and calling out for hunger. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't figure out the first. Well, not when the whole town is dying from hunger. If anybody knows dying from hunger the most, it'd be Sanji. You don't take any food lightly. Whatever food you get, you eat. And no one would know if the whole town shared to help each other. No one would know. The whole town would be smile eating the smiles. And you wouldn't know until the second or third time when someone else comes from out of town and in there. I'm really hope they probably will put in there's a piece here that I was trying to hint towards you guys, but I didn't want to hit it. I hit it at the slightest amount, but I'm really hoping Chopper can cure this. I'm really hoping Chopper can cure this disease of the smile. I know it's probably possible, and Oda's probably found out a way to do it for Chopper, but we have not seen it written down yet. So we can only theorize on how Chopper might be able to heal this. It might be a Chopper and Law duo to get the smile out of the system. There's not a lot of times you see Zoro piss, and he's absolutely floored at this point. I feel so bad for them. This is an anime adaptation of the manga that I read, and oh my god, I feel so sad for them. Everybody of the crew knows. At this point, everybody of the crew knows about the smiles except for Chopper. Chopper's on the thing, so I wonder if they told Chopper about the smiles. I don't know if they did, because I don't know if you should tell Chopper. Chopper would be even more pissed and probably spend all the time to try and fix it. But with the coming bow, yeah, no, the real one here was you. The real one here was you, Orochi. Wait until you get his backstory. cheerful is just a lie. Wano. That's why I get more excited the closer and closer we're getting to fucking the end of Wano. The end of Orochi. The end of Kaido. I get so much more happy. I feel so bad for her. Someone at work got yelled at because they started working and they asked if they could go home, and we already knew he couldn't work full time because his brother just died from the stuff happening in the world. This is the moment that the toad oil. This made me so fucking sad. I hinted towards this. I hinted towards her buying it back when it happened in the anime. I hinted towards this. It won't work that way. Fucking firing into the air. You know, wipe her out too, just like you did, just like people did with the Koizumis. There's a moment here coming and I fucking want to see it so bad. I know it's probably got hinted a lot in Twitter when this episode came out. I'll tell you guys right now, once it happens, it's been years since it happened. Don't you worry, Toko. You have 2 fucking masters as observation hockey here. These 2 have not been on the same page or same panel or in the manga. What is for years these 2 has been. Before Zoe. I think at the start of Dressrosa, and that's it. The last time these 2 met. Oh. Uh, you guys shouldn't be surprised. Drake Hawkins. Sanguro is such a bad drawing, but it's always been bad drawings for Sanji. I think it's just Oda's charm just to draw Sanji bad because it's always Sanji freaks out the most. Fucking Moss Head. And the 2-bit chef. The 2-bit chef. Yeah, it's been years. For anime users, you could see them in movies, but for manga readers, it's been years. When this came out, was maybe it had been like 4 or 5 years since they were last on the same panel next to each other. It's been years, and this was people love this chapter because when it came out, that was what people were loving. Is the very end. This stuff that happens right there. We're gonna quickly. I'm gonna give this 9 out of 10. We need to quickly jump in. I believe this would be either chapter 944 or 942. That's where this should be. I'm gonna jump 944 and 943. I'm gonna check 943 real quick and see what it is. 943 is called Smile, so I'm guessing this is the one. Okay, we got this at the end of last episode. All this happening. Oh, Jesus. My webpage is loading slow, which I'm not surprised. Nobody should laugh when someone dies. It's a different take because in the manga, Luffy's still fat and he's not skinny yet. Both Old Man Hero and Luffy are both fat during that still, from all the soup that they ate. But that's fine. Having them skinny or fat doesn't matter. Lines still connect. The 3 people that produce the smile. Get out of my way. The toilet scene in it's 943 page 16. That's where the toilet scene happened. It was a very small thing, but they could have left it out. But since they did the anime where it showed her buying the toilet, it made so much sense for them to keep it in. They could have cut it out, but yeah. So it looks like this episode with the ending, it looks like it took the rest of 943, probably a page or two of 943. First 2 pages were from last episode, and then the last 17-18 pages, so almost a full chapter again for this episode, which is good because the last 2 episodes were taking half a chapter each. Okay, next episode would be based off this, so technically you're, what, 2 chapters now from the number? They're gonna have more One Piece episodes than manga. It's definitely gonna happen when you start having more filler and stuff pop in. More than certain. I'm just curious that. Okay, so it does happen. And criminals. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. Oh no. Oh no, you guys, there's no way. They didn't show it there. If they keep it in and they do a full manga chapter, they could throw this in at the very end and leave you guys with a good ending here. How many chapters are you guys? The smile was the biggest thing I wanted you guys to see. Next chapter. Next episode is going to be... Next episode, I'm more than certain they're not going to do the full chapter. There is a lot for them to take on. They could do the full chapter. I could see them doing it, but they're probably going to leave a page or two out. Like, if I go back to the cover of 945, that's when Stampede was announced, or was coming out, I think. That's what that was. Chapter 944, it's probably episode 942 is going to cover most, if not all, of chapter 944. Maybe a tiny bit from 945. Oh fuck, and then that happens. Oh my god, you guys are gonna get episode after episode of amazing stuff. Okay, that's a great Sanji moment. Okay, so yeah, so this episode was based on 943. The rest of 943. Next episode, 942, will probably be all of 944. I'm guessing. Most, if not all of the chapter. But you guys are gonna get fucking amazing episode after amazing episode. Oh, and then you get that. Oh my god, you guys are getting very close to it. You guys might finish Act 2. Actually, when does Act 2 end? I don't know where Act 3 begins. We're still in Act 3 in the manga. I don't know if it will ever end anytime soon. It's not ending this year. There's no way in hell. But for you guys might actually get to the end of Act 2 before the end of the year. I'm just trying to think of where Act 2 ends. You guys might get it before the end of the year. Act 2 end. That might be the final episode that you get for this year, will be Act 2 ending. That would be my guess what their planning is. That might be why they're spacing stuff out, is to end Act 2 at the end of the year. That would be my guess. From my perspective now of thinking, talking about episodes coming out. I would guess they would do that. Otherwise, Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, yeah, you guys are gonna have incredible episodes one after the other. Okay. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hope I see you guys in the next video, and peace.